right there. And he said, you say, Christ doesn't look like this, then he's going to say, well, Dan, what does Christ look like? Now, listen to me. Listen to me for a second, Dan. If that, we talking about the 10-year-old little kid. So if that 10-year-old little kid says, then what does Christ look like? How would you answer it?
I got you. Let it rap real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure. Got that shot in the closet by the mob ball.
This place got accused of so many sexual acts, sexual harassment, sexual abuse. And see, you want to clean it up with acronyms like MAPS, minor attracted persons. That's the devil, man. Someone that wants to take your children. Look at that sign over here. Make sure if you pass this camp, if you pass these brothers, don't forget one thing. Look at that sign on the end facing that street right there. That right there, that's white supremacy. That's their love.
Right.
When they love you, they trick you, sis, black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman, to make you think that you should get rid of your baby.
Right.
That you should get rid of that life that the Most High gave you. It's a gift to have children. Everybody can't have children. You look at white supremacy itself. Look how bad they struggling to have children. That's what they really scared of. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, they fear you. They fear us coming together. That's why they scared when they see black men like this come together and teach the Bible. They fear it so much that they'll come to us in peace, but war's in their heart. Now let me tell you something. A devil is a liar, man. We can have devils amongst our own people. But see, people like Darby represents the lies of America. No white man in America ever wants you to strive to be on top to where you got a room at that top building right there. None of them. Because if they do that, guess what? Now they under you. Does that even make sense? For them to love you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian, how many years? Over 400 years we begged for the love of the white man. What have we gotten in return? Nothing. We've got murder, thievery, rape. We've got nothing in return to where we can benefit. We had old women begging for what they call it, reparations. They sitting there trying to talk to Congress, trying to talk to the House of Representatives. Man, white people see us like you are niggas, wetbacks, and savages. They not gonna look out for us. The only time we can even come up is when we look out for each other. There's nothing wrong with that. They look out for each other. They got cities all over the earth only for themselves. But let you get one community and you come together, they say it's racist. They say it's racist to you, black man. Because you won't let them in your neighborhood. But guess what? They came up with a scheme. Let me break it down to you. See, back in the 80s, 70s, 60s, they wanted us in what you call projects. You know why they call them projects? Because it's a project. It's an experiment.
That's right.
It's where the niggas and the spicks and the savages go.
That's right.
Even the savages, they called it reservations.
That's right.
And then what do they give them? Here, have a couple of casinos. But how much worth or wealth did they lose when they lost land? They lost a whole animal. The buffaloes are not thriving like they used to. You know why? Because it used to be a resource for Native Indians. In order to get rid of those savages, you know what the white man came up with? Let's get rid of these buffalo. They don't have a resource. Let's do the first biological chemical war. Let's put chicken pox in their blankets. They'll never know why they're getting sick. These are the same people that did this little COVID epidemic. Now, when they did this little COVID thing, they're not going to sit there and say they had anything to do with it. The thing that I can respect about it, the Lord was still behind it because it brought America to its knees.
That's right.
For one time, one thing you can admit, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian, when you couldn't work, but you was still getting them checks, you got a little taste of freedom, didn't you?
Right.
You didn't have to go to that slavery. See, in the UPK, we call them slaveries. They're not jobs. They slaveries.
That's right.
Because half of your paycheck is going to the government. You got to pay the insurance companies. They taking all types of money from you when you've had everything taken from you.
That's right.
And the first thing they gonna tell us, wait, I can read the minds out here. I got telekinesis. We need to get a job, right?
That's right.
Yeah, we need to get jobs. Now, let me tell you something, white man. Most of the brothers back here got jobs.
Right.
And if they don't have jobs, their job is this right here. Teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians the truth of the Bible.
Right. Right.
So let me go kill that question before you even try to ask. Now, the main thing we need to understand is, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian, quit looking to them for salvation.
Right.
They're not gonna free you. The white man don't care nothing about you. He'd rather keep you enslaved. That's why when Trump gets back in power, now you can see all these rednecks come out the woodwork.
Right.
Now they gonna tell you, hail Trump, right in front of your face.
Right.
You remember when Trump first got elected, how bold white people was?
Right.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Right.
You know that they felt comfortable saying whatever they wanted to say.
That's right.
Then when they got poor senile Joe Biden. Joe Biden don't even know what day it is. He think it's still in the 80s right now. That man's suffering for Alzheimer's and they trying to hide it. Now Trump about to get back in office, and guess how white supremacy gonna act now? Now it's gonna take the mask off.
Right.
Now you thought that was oppression. They really gonna show you oppression now. Now when they start going to these wars, guess who going on the front line? Why do you think they letting so many of our Hispanic brothers across that border? See, white man, you like, we losing our country. We don't know what to do.
Right.
No, there's a hidden agenda with that 1% that know what they do.
Right.
They want war.
Right.
Netanyahu over there in Israel, he wants war.
Right.
He don't care nothing about anything but money and power and annihilating the Gazans.
That's right.
Now see, that ain't our fight. If you
Right.
black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you should grab some popcorn, get your favorite drink, sit back and watch TV, enjoy the show. You don't have a dog in that fight. Let me tell you why. If you black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you're the true Jew of the Bible.
That's right.
Now see that land over there? It's about to get destroyed. You're seeing the beginning of World War III.
Right.
Now your Christian church is going to stay quiet. They don't have answers for you. They can't even give you the scripture I'm about to give you. This is a basic scripture to tell you what a devil really is.
Right.
A devil is not some animal, some man in hell. Hell is not a place, it's a condition.
Right.
Nobody in this city can prove me wrong.
Right.
If you can, come up here and I'll cut you with these scriptures. We'll show you the truth of what this Bible really means. Manifest destiny by the Roman Catholic Church that was put in place to annihilate anybody that don't want to believe. Where the devil at, man? I gotta have him.
Right there.
Where he at? You see, this is a devil.
Right.
This is Caesar Borgia.
Right.
This image right here was created to fool every black, Hispanic, and Native Indian to make you think this is Christ.
Right.
This image don't even match up to the Bible.
Right.
Christ didn't have stringy hair. I say this image looked like a fake Patrick Swayze. That's what it looked like to me. This image was passed down, so we would never know who we truly are. This image is an abomination, man.
That's right.
That's what that image is. That's why we throw that sign down like that. Now that's the true definition of a devil. Now, according to the Bible, I'm gonna show you what the definition of a devil. What you got? You got something to say? Come, let's have a conversation. What do you say?
Has nothing to do with skin color, the devil.
It's
Absolutely
not.
not.
Wait, come here so I can hear you.
Has nothing to do with the skin color.
It has nothing to do with skin color. So let me ask you something. Can you get that sign for me real quick? Oh, okay. Okay, no, he cool. He all right. He all right. Okay, so let me ask you something. You agree with that? No, Jesus is black. Does that fit this? Give me Revelation 20:13. Let me ask you something. In the Bible,
If it was done in like, it's not a black skin color.
okay, so you saying it depends on the reason, right? Your color depends on the reason?
No, it has to
So-
do with where this was built in the desert. Right?
What?
It has nothing.
What
African king does not have to do
what
with
was
the-
built in the desert? What was built in the desert?
I'm just saying that you're saying Jesus was from the desert, right?
No, I didn't say Jesus from the
But
desert.
you're saying.
All I'm saying is this is not him.
I'll agree with that. But
Okay, so now, look, let me ask you something. What's your name?
Yeah.
Dan. Dan, if you're talking to a 10-year-old kid right there, and you say, Christ doesn't look like this, then he's going to say, well, Dan, what does Christ look like? No, listen to me. Listen to me for a second, Dan. If that, we talking about the 10-year-old little kid. So if that 10-year-old little kid says, then what does Christ look like? How would you answer it?
You're not going to see a picture from the fucking 2,000 years.
You don't have to have a picture to know what he looked like.
But he looked